I didn't get a countdown this time. Oh my goodness. All right. If you're watching this on the replay, do me a quick favor, because I always like to shout you guys out and celebrate those of you who tune in to my lives, but you watch the replay, can't make it live. You know, you guys know I'm going live every day this month in between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're watching this on the replay, please do me a favor and type in hashtag replay right now in the comments. So for those of you who are watching, I'm Letitia Campbell. I'm your #1 email marketing strategist, CEO and founder of the Campbell Success Network, and the creator of my Emailpreneur Tribe at emailpreneurtribe.com. We enrolled 3 brand new clients this week. Oh my God, it is only Wednesday, y'all. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm actually meeting with 2 of them today. Basically what my Emailpreneur Tribe is where my team and I write our clients' emails for them. And it's amazing. If you want to learn more about it, you can actually enroll right now. Yes, this very second, for a very limited time, for the free 99 at emailpreneurtribe.com. So before we get into this information, what we're going to talk about is how to create successful email campaigns. Okay, so if you're watching this video on my YouTube channel or anywhere else where this is being uploaded, this was actually recorded live on my Facebook personal page. That is where I'm going to be hanging out for the rest of this month. Why? Because God is telling me, Letitia, daughter, you need to stay in one place. Okay, you don't need to be everywhere. I will get you everywhere when you stay in the place that I need you to stay. And for most of you who are watching this, God is also doing that. He's telling you that as well. He's telling you, yes, you probably see your competitors and everyone in your group showing up. Hey, Therese, showing up here, showing up there, showing up everywhere. But he has a different assignment. Yes, he has a different assignment for you, right? And the reason why you're probably not getting headway is because you're not staying obedient to that assignment. You're trying to keep, hey, Maria. Oh my God, Maria. Miss Sosa, girl, I haven't seen you in a minute. How have you been? Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in a minute. That's what I love about some of my clients, even some of them that, do their own thing for a little bit, they end up coming up right on back. I'm so happy to see you, sis. Let me know what's been going on. We can connect in a DM. So, like, God may be putting you on a different assignment that's different from everybody else. You may be going down a different path that's different from everybody else. So, like I said, this month, God is telling me, daughter, you stay right here. So listen, if you guys want to catch my lives this month, if you're watching this on YouTube, anywhere else we uploaded this video, hop on my personal page on Facebook, friend request me. Okay, we've gotten over 100 friend requests in the past 72 hours. So friend request me. We will accept your friend request. We'll add you to my email marketing for entrepreneurs Facebook group, and we can hang out. Yes, we can hang out right here. Y'all don't have to share me with anybody else. We can hang out right here. All right, y'all. So listen, as I said before, we're going to jump into these 7 tips, y'all. If I'm looking to the side, it's because I'm looking at my computer here. I have my notes on my computer. I'm trying to get to the point where I'm organizing my content a little bit better, just in case I want to refurbish anything. So before we get started, there's 2 things I want to talk about real fast. Yeah, 2 things. And that is, oh, I wish I turned the fan on before I went live. So I'm getting kind of hot. The first thing I want to discuss with you awesome ladies is that my summit is coming up. Yes, my summit is coming up. We have had so many people register in the past week. I have a couple of dozen awesome ladies coming on and being part of this summit, part of this panel discussion. And it's all about how to dominate your health, wealth, and relationships. So if you're interested in registering, it's free. And also when you register, you get access to the replay. It's going to be going from March 9th to the 21st. And all you have to do is go to Campbell. There go my girl. There go my girl Therese, honey, popping in that link. She know when her girl is leading up to something. Yes, Campbell Success Events. Right there in the comments, Therese added it. If you're watching this anywhere else, just check the description section. Campbell Success Events with the S at the end.com. That is the link to go to register. If you're watching this right now, listen, I love a girl that takes action. If you are watching this video live, replay, whatever, right now, I need you to hop off here, okay? Pause it or what have you. We're going to stay on talking about the event for the next 2 minutes and go to Campbell Success Events or click the link that Therese just put in the comments and register right now. It literally takes 2 seconds. All we ask is for your email address and also I think just your first name. Okay, so make sure that you register. You'll get more information once you register via email, but you don't have to worry about checking your email right away. You can always get right back to that and just jump right back on here, right, and listen to these awesome nuggets. So again, it's a virtual event. It's not a in-person event. This virtual event is going to run from March 19th through the 21st. It's a 3-day, y'all. Y'all get to hang out with some awesome experts for 3 full days. Yes, 3 days. Okay, and it's going to be really, really impactful. So you get to watch it from the comfort of your home. The speakers are going to be in the chat, being very interactive. And this summit is all about helping you get to that next step, right, in your health, wealth, and relationship, right? It's not a summit where you're going to register and you're going to attend and then you just hop off. You're gonna listen to the content, and then you want to get to that next step. So this is the type of summit for those of you who want to take action. This is not for people who are just like window shoppers and wallflowers and things like that. I have a large community of the best women who are running their businesses, who are changing the world, who are changing lives, who are really, really some big time individuals. So you definitely want to register and attend. And more importantly, you're going to definitely take action on everything that you hear. So CamelSuccessEvents.com, that is the link. The next thing is my Emailpreneur Tribe. Yes, I'm going to talk about it, honey, because listen, if you ain't talking about what you offering, baby, nobody else is going to care about it. So absolutely, what I offer inside of my Emailpreneur Tribe is something that you need. If you're running a business, your business can't thrive or survive, right? Thanks, Therese. There she go with the links, honey. Therese knows how to drop a link. Yes, emailpreneurtribe.com. Your business cannot thrive and survive without sending emails. What successful business has been made 7, 8, 9 figures and they didn't have an email list? Not a lot, right? So you definitely need email marketing. But I know that you're the type of girl that's like me. You got a whole bunch of kids. I got 5 kids and a whole husband, honey. Sometimes I gotta say, Letitia, let me give my bae his time. Let today be his day, because him and I had a little conversation, a couple of years ago. So I let him have his time. Let my king, sometimes you need to do that. You need to step away. But you don't want to have to worry about stepping away and then your business steps off. Right? You don't have to worry about that. So when it comes to email marketing, it's like, listen, you're sending out emails, your business is still thriving, you're still making money, you're still making sales, you're still connecting with people. And guess what? You don't have to be so much in your business. Even if you're looking to automate things, you definitely got to send emails. You definitely got to get into leveraging email marketing for your business. But like I said, you may just be like me and you ain't got time to be writing out emails all the time, honey. You may need to send 20 plus emails this month to your list, right? But you don't have time to write out copy for 20 plus emails. So you know what? I got you. Inside of my Emailpreneur Tribe, guess what? We cover that. We cover that 99% hurdle that you have right now. We're writing out copies, sending things like that, right? So the emailpreneurtribe.com, that's the way to go. You actually can join today. I'm giving everyone a 7-day free trial for a limited time. So if you want to have an impactful second quarter, you need to enroll inside of my Emailpreneur Tribe in the first quarter. Okay, which is right now. All right, so go to that link. Once you sign up, here's what's going to happen. When you sign up, I'm going to get a little notification. The team is going to get a little notification. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and they be like, Coach, we got a new member. This morning we got a new member, 2:55 a.m. We have a brand new member that just enrolled, right? So I woke up, I'm like, okay, let's get her in. Let's onboard her, right? So we send out the link for because I meet with all new members one-on-one. We call it an onboarding call, and we go over your email marketing strategy. We go over the overview of the program, and we start getting your emails written from right there. Okay, so That's the process we take for all new members who enroll, and you definitely want to get inside today. Okay, so let's jump into this content, y'all. Those of you who just hopped on, my name is Letitia Campbell. I'm actually your #1 email marketing strategist, CEO and founder of the Camel Success Network, and the creator of my Emailpreneur Tribe at emailpreneurtribe.com. And that's where I help my clients grow and scale their businesses ethically and organically, all through leveraging email marketing. So today, what I'm going to talk about, and remember my notes is over here, is 7 ways to create successful email campaigns. And this is great information for those of you who are course creators, those of you who are service providers, and also for those of you who are network marketers, right? Listen, y'all need to send out emails too, baby. All right, so number 1 is you got to choose relevant emails, all right? You got to choose a relevant email list, all right? One of the mistakes sometimes people make is that they will show up on somebody else's platform, or they will try to market in somebody else's group. Like we had that yesterday. We had to kick a girl out of our free community. We have a community on Facebook called the Email Marketing for Entrepreneurs. And sometimes we get members who come in and they want to, hey, Tammy George, how are you, sis? And guys, if y'all have a business, please do me a favor and type in the comments who you are and what you do and how you help provide results for people. So sometimes you get people join your group and they want to promote their stuff, honey. Okay. So it's very important that you are emailing the right list. Okay. You want to be careful, especially if you're a course creator, a service provider. You want to be careful in different events that you're speaking on, different missions that you're a part of, because you may be showing up for a play on stage for something, and those people in the crowd are not your audience. Okay. They're not your people. So you got for the maximum impact, you got to know, okay, if I'm going to swim in this ocean, I want to make sure I catch some fish, right? I want to make sure that I catch some fish. I'm not just here for the purpose of giving value. And to be honest, y'all, I had this conversation with one of my clients just recently when she asked me that, she was doing an event online with a particular person, and, she was struggling on whether or not she can continue. And I said, listen, the best word in the dictionary for most of us who are running a successful business is the word no. Can somebody type in the word no in the comments right now for me real quick? Just type it in. The word no is not a bad word to say. You get told no sometimes. So if there's a situation where you are like, listen, this is not helping me, this is not profitable for me, this is not helping me elevate, right? I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to take a step back so I can focus on the things that makes me happy, because you don't want to build that resentment when something you're spending more time on, and it's actually taking you away from your business and what you need to do and what you need to focus on. So I always say, choose a relevant email list. Choose wherever you show up, make sure that the people that you are showing up in front of are the people that is your audience. For some of y'all may be on Instagram, but your audience is on Facebook. So you need to dive in and focus on that. Or you may be on Instagram and your audience may be on LinkedIn. Right? Thank you, Therese. Yeah, y'all put y'all businesses in the comments right now. Absolutely. So number 2 is you got to design your emails. Now, me personally, I'm going to give y'all a really good tip, is that what's really popping right now What's really popping right now when you're doing your copy and you're writing your copy is emoji, is GIFs, GIF, okay? Those are really good to add in your emails. And recently, for the past 3 months, we've been adding that into our clients' copy, into my own copy, to where now it's like when somebody opens my email, they get like a cool GIF that is relevant to the content. So let's say if I send an email out and I'm so excited about something that I'm launching, so I would do a GIF like with black women like excited, jumping up and down and things like that, to set the mood, right, of the email. Because you never know, that person that you send that email to, they may have just had a bad day, right? Let me push y'all down a little bit. They may have just had a bad day, honey. And you sending that email with that cool GIF that where people are excited, people are laughing, people are like jumping up for joy, that may end up boosting up their mood. Okay, so GIFs are really good. You got to find the right GIFs. Literally, you can go on Google and you could type in excited GIFs, or excited GIFs with black girls, and you'll get a whole bunch of GIFs that you can upload. And how you do that, you don't upload them as a video in your email campaign. You're going to upload it as an image. If you try to upload it as a video, then when they click it, it's going to take them to a different page, and you don't want that to happen. So you want to upload it as a regular image, and you're uploading it, the image, as a GIF. Just hope that makes sense. So yeah, design your good copy. Don't worry about graphics and colors and large fonts. The simple, the better. Okay, because email marketing is about content. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, girl. How are you doing? I got my client on real quick. Thank you for hopping on, love. My girl's here. Yes, if y'all not following Yolanda, make sure you do. Yolanda, can you please put your information in the chat right now? If y'all want to listen, if you are building a business, honey, and you're about to plan for an event, you want to look great, you want to feel confident, you want to feel amazing, honey, Yolanda creates happiness, one piece at a time. So she is definitely going to be dropping her information in the chat. Make sure y'all connect with her, reach out to her. She has a page, she has a VIP group to get y'all girls together, honey. Because I can't show up without earrings. I don't care if I'm going to the supermarket. I need some jewels on, honey. I need some jewels on. And the weather's getting warmer, so most of us are going to be traveling for events and things like that. So you want to have your pieces in advance. I'm just speaking from experience. I've traveled to Bali. I've traveled all over the world, all over the US. You don't want to be trying to chase and trying to get jewelry and all this stuff at the last minute, because it's annoying. Okay, that's like the least thing you should be focused on. Get your pieces in advance. So Yolanda, put your information in the comments real quick, so that everyone knows when to connect with you. And that's one thing, guys. People love watching the replays, honey. Yes. STL in my BIM group. Yeah, put the link, Yolanda. Put the link. All right. So number 3 is to personalize your email subject line and content. Adding the email subscriber's first name is very, thank you. There you go, love. Peachy with peaches. Oh, I love peaches, honey. Adding your subscriber's name in the subject line is important. It gets them to feel like you're sending that email, especially to them, which you are. Even though it's a mass email, they feel like you're sending it especially to them. So definitely personalize your emails is very important. If you can't, also what I find is really cool when you're doing copy is to also fit their name somewhere up in the lower part of the copy as well. That's important too. Definitely doing that, guys. You're going to get a lot of good readers after that. Make it conversational. I said this earlier this week. That's number 4. Make it conversational. Ask questions. Get them to talk back to you. Email marketing, sending out emails is not just about people clicking on buttons and clicking on links. Sometimes if you just send an email out, I send email out sometime and I'd be like, how are you? How are you, girl? Oh my God. We get so many responses back whenever I send an email out that says, how are you today? Right? You may have been the only person who asked that question to that person. I want to ask you guys a question and type in yes or no down below. Did anyone say, how are you today yet? Not good morning, how are you? Really just, pulled you aside and said, how are you? Has anybody said that yet to you today? It's what, 11:20 a.m. Eastern right now. The time you woke up to now, did anybody say, how are you? That's something good to think about. You may have been the only person, the only individual who said, how are you? Right? How are you? Yeah, Yolanda, doesn't that feel good to be asked that? How are you? Not about what you can do for me, girl. How are you today? Donna said, nope. Hey, Donna, listen. Those of you out there, my sisters, can I talk to my sisters for a minute? I got the baddest clients on the land, okay? And 2 of them just hopped on this live. My girl Yolanda and my girl Donna. Now, Donna, baby. Those of you who are watching, if y'all need some great sleepwear, I'm talking about sleepwear with the whole bonnet to match, which is something that you can really find. I've never seen that before. Go to sleepsassy.com. Donna, if you could just pop your link in the chat real quick. and grab you some pieces. Donna's actually going to be one of the virtual speakers for my upcoming Campbell Success Summit. So make sure you head on over to CampbellSuccessEvents.com. Okay, Teresa, if you're still on, put that link in the comments. And Donna, put your website in the comments as well. And y'all grab some of those pieces that she got on her website before they get sold out. Okay, which they definitely will. There you go, mama. Yes, Yolanda said, yes, when I speak to people, I always like to ask them that because I know it's important to let people know you care about them. Yes, and also that's so important because to let people know that you value their presence. You know, every day I will send a text to my husband or I will call my husband. I say, babe, how are you? Sometimes it's a 20-minute conversation, and sometimes like today it was a 2-minute conversation. Right? How are you? Right? But even sending that in an email, like you just said, it's going to let people know, listen, I value your presence. I value what you have to say. But here's the caveat to that, guys. Here's the other side. If you're going to send an email like that, please respond. You're welcome, Donna. Anytime, sis. Anytime I'm live, girl, just come in and pop your link in the comments. If you're a client of mine, I'm okay with y'all popping the link. If you're not a client, you can just tell everybody who you are and what you do. Don't pop your link if you're not a client, baby, because I will block you. Okay, I will remove it. So if you did that already, just if you're watching this on the replay and you actually did drop your link, just delete the comment before I come in on the after fact and see that you do that. But if you are a client, if you're part of my emailpreneur tribe, or if you're an inner circle client, what an inner circle client is Donna is my inner circle client. Okay, she's a client that I work with one-on-one. Okay, because she's like, listen, coach, I need you one-on-one. Okay, okay. I know you do your trainings, group trainings, and stuff like that, but I need these one-on-one calls. Okay, and those of you who are in my emailpreneur tribe, we're going to be announcing the new enrollment for the inner circle, because I only open inner circle once a year. I'm sorry. Once a year I open inner circle. That's it, because we work with clients one-on-one for 6 full months. Okay, 4 to 6 months depending on what package you choose. Yes, Therese, CampbellSuccessEvents.com. Yes. So next thing is number 5 is to create follow-up. Okay, create follow-up. I love my cart abandonment email segmentation, honey. So for example, if you create an email campaign, somebody clicks on a link and they didn't buy, you're like, oh, wait a minute. Girl, what happened? Everything okay? Did the site work okay? Did you get distracted? Okay. Were you able to put in your payment information? Right? That's follow-up, y'all. And follow-up email segmentation or cart abandonment email segmentation is converting at over 69%. I'm going to let y'all think about that. Number 6 is to send emails to real people. Don't y'all buy email lists from anybody. Y'all got to stop that. Half of them people on there ain't actual real people, okay? Make sure you're sending emails to real people. So what does that mean? That means that, I would say this in a nice way. Because I know I can be a little petty sometimes. I would say this in a nice way. Yolanda said, yes, I'm glad I was nosy enough to find you. Girl, yes. God brought me to you in a noisy way. That's right. You know what, Yolanda? How you found me, I'm so appreciative of that. And it made me know that I had to remove myself from certain situations. And you know what I'm talking about? I'm like, girl, the people thinking this, let me take myself out of this little group or out of these little conversations that happen. So I don't even, like, in those communities you've seen, I'm not even in those no more. I don't even watch, their stuff, none of that stuff. Because and I talked about this yesterday. Y'all need to stop being around, what word did I use? What word did I use, Treese, yesterday? Stop being around miserable ass women. Because let me tell you something, life is life. That's one thing my great grandmother used to tell me. Life is life. Shit happens. Things happen. Stuff sometimes ain't fair, honey. You black. Stuff ain't fair. I remember when I was a little girl, I used to drive my dad crazy. That ain't fair. That ain't fair. That ain't fair all the time. Sometimes things ain't fair. And another thing, and I learned this the hard way, God will pull you out of a situation in an uncomfortable way to let you know that you need to be focusing your attention over here. He did that to me twice in the past 2 years. Okay? Pull me out, honey. He like, oh, you don't want to leave? Okay, let me make things crazy for you. Like if your job is, if things crazy on your job right now, it's not you. It's not even a job. It's God telling you it's time for you to go. It's time for you to make plans and arrangements to get the hell out of here. Because I'm just going to keep making things hard. I'm going to keep making things comfortable. I'm going to keep having you go home, sit in the car crying. I'm going to keep all that. I'm going to keep all these things going on. No matter how hard you pray to stay and all these things. Because let me tell you something. When you're around bitter ass women, excuse my French, y'all, you become bitter. Hey, Shanta, how are you? You become bitter. You become miserable. I had to get rid of some toxic family members last year, y'all. I had to say, no, you ain't gonna know my address. Listen, you blocked from my phone number. You are miserable. Let me tell you what miserable women are. These are women that talk about the problem, 0% about the solution. They love to fester about the problem. Oh, this happened to me. This is not fair. I'm going to shut this down. And they want to bring misery loves company. Don't y'all know that? So they're not building a movement. You're building a whole cluster of other miserable women because misery love company. I'm going to be honest with y'all. When I get some clients sometimes and they talk about their story and their transformation and they start crying, I said, stop that. Okay? Stop that right now. Stop that right now. Pick your head up, and I do this even to my kids. It's okay. Let me tell you, it's okay to cry. I'm not saying that I do. Sometimes you gotta cry before to stop you from going to jail. Okay, sometimes you gotta be like, okay, let me release this right now. Okay, before I windmill this person. Because I'm angry and I don't do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counting thing and meditate. No. Okay. Some of y'all grew up and y'all not good talkers. Y'all grew up to windmill and not to try to say, you know what I'm talking about, Shonda? Like I'm from New York, honey. I had a rough. Listen, we don't. Sometimes we around people that talk too much, that's like, oh girl, what we gonna do? We wanna go outside? Because you doing all this talking. I'm not a talker. Okay, I'm a windmiller. Not to say if you are a talker is a bad thing, but sometimes you may meet the wrong person, okay, who you trying, and their vocabulary maybe they might want to be all vocal with their feelings and emotions, right? It's the windmill for me. Absolutely. I always tell people, y'all don't listen. I used to say this all the time to people. Be careful who you mess with because you don't know which auntie, which grandma, which cousin gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? I never met I never met my grandmother on my mother's side before. But everyone tells me I act just like her when I'm mad. Act just like her. When I get mad, they even say her name. I never met this woman. Passed away when I was born. She passed away when I was really young, but I don't remember her at all. So I always tell people, watch which girl you messing with because you never know what auntie, what grandmother, I have a cousin, never had a relationship with his father, but he acts just like him. Okay? It's the bloodline. It's strong. Okay? So you never know which auntie, which grandmother, whoever's going to come out. So like I said, going back to who you affiliate with, I always say your network is your net worth, but also, who you hang out with, you become. Right? So if you hang out with action takers, if you hang out with women who are solution driven, they may be emotional. Like I'm an emotional person, but I'm more solution driven. Like, okay, what is the next step? What is the next thing? Right? But if you're around a lot of miserable people and all they do is talk about misery and negativity, girl, you got to run for those communities. Even if being in that community is making you money. Somebody type in wow. Because y'all may be watching me now, like, yeah, I'm in this community, and yeah, I'm getting a lot of traffic, I'm making money, and all this other stuff, but guess what? You're miserable, though. because you're around other people who are miserable. So there's a price to pay for that. So that's what I had to do. I said, you know what? Let me exit to the left, honey. Okay. Shanta said, that's why you my girl. That's why every day I don't hang out with misery driven women. I don't. Good for you. If that's your thing, you stay right over there with that. I'm going over here with what I got going on. Okay. So like I said, guys, number 5 was create follow-up. Number 6, send emails to real people. Number 7 is to do A/B testing. So basically what that means, A/B testing, sometimes not everyone gets access to that feature. Your list has to be a certain amount of people in order to actually do A/B testing. And not to say that if your list is not, if you're not able to do that feature is bad. What it is that sometimes your list has to be a certain amount so that way the A/B testing can work effectively. So what A/B testing is like, for example, I could send the same email copy out, right? But change the subject lines, right? So it'll be, let's say if I have an email list of 1,000, so 400 people would get an email that says this subject line, and the rest of the 6 would get an email that says a different subject line. And basically what you're doing, you're going looking at your reports and you're looking at, okay, which one got the most opens? Because again, if people are not opening your email, they're not going to take action on anything you have in there. So the most important job that you have is, how can I get more people to open before you get to that click-through rate? Okay? So listen, those are my 7 tips, guys. I hope you all enjoyed them. As I mentioned, if you didn't sign up for my virtual summit, it's going to be running from March 19th through March 21st. Head on over to campbellsuccessevents.com, and thank y'all for the hearts. Thank y'all so much for the hearts. I love the hearts. Yes. CampbellSuccessEvents.com. That is the link to go to. If you need help with your email marketing, head on over to emailpreneurtribe.com. Get inside today. We have a whole bunch of fun. It's going to be lit. And those of y'all who are in the Emailpreneur Tribe, what do y'all think about me doing a meet and greet? Okay. Thank you. Donna said always good info. Thank you, love. What do y'all think about me doing a meet and greet? And if so, where should I do the meet and greet? And this is only for my clients. It's not, don't listen. Okay. You down? But where? I'm definitely doing one here in New York. I gotta do one in my city, honey. But we gotta do it like in August or something. Cause listen, it's snowing today. Y'all don't want to be out here when it's snowing. It's miserable, honey. And I don't go outside much when it's snowing. So. And I don't have people, y'all. I ain't doing it at my house, okay? I don't want y'all around my husband, honey. I love y'all, but honey, you don't be around my husband, honey. I'm confident in everything, but listen, we're gonna do it at a nice place, and it's going to be during the dinner time, during 6, 7, you know. You're gonna be, yeah, you want to know. Next month will be 20 years, honey. No. You don't leave my my old stalky husband, honey. You don't never know who's in need these days, honey. So, you be headed up to, so New Jersey, you could just, hop over the bridge and you there, girl. Yeah, New York would definitely be in August. It won't be now. But where else? I already did Texas. I'm not going back to Texas. We already did 2 events in Texas. So I will go back to Texas eventually to do an event, but I want to, give another city a try. 24 years, Shanta? Oh my God. I love Black love. Yes. Yeah, we got 20 years, honey. Let me tell you something. God bless all marriages, because this is not easy. Yeah, girl. Yes. So I'm not doing, because I don't want to do the same states over and over again. Because we've done Florida, we've done Texas. I'm always going to do New York, though, because I live here in New York. So, yes. You love it? Yeah, I love it too, honey. It's not easy. Dealing with these men, honey. My God, today. What states, y'all, other than New York? My God, today, man. Boy, listen. Lots of praying. Yeah, I was the other day. Someone was like, "Yeah, your anniversary's next year. Why don't you just get lingerie?" I'm like, we have 5 kids. Like, I've done all that. Like, girl, like we have 5 kids. I'm not buying another piece. Okay, ain't doing it. St. Louis, Chicago. Oh, I love Chicago. I went to a hair event in Chicago years ago. We stayed more in like the city area. It was quite nice. But only thing I don't like about Chicago, y'all got the weirdest weather. Y'all weather is bipolar. It be raining, snowing, sunny, all in the same day. Like, oh my God, maybe it's the time of year we went. I don't know. If we were going to Chicago, somebody got to tell me what's the best time, because I cannot deal with that bipolar weather. It was ooh. I do want to do California, Shanta. OMG. But maybe Vegas. What do you think about that? I know that's not California, but you could just drive from California to Vegas for the most part. Because I want to have some fun. Yes. And if it is, it's going to be at the Palazzo. If I'm doing a meet and greet in Vegas, it's going to be as the only place I stay at when I go to Vegas. So, and it's not cheap. So, baby, that's my thing. I know I'm saying it wrong. I think it's French or the Greek or something. We say Palazzo over here. Okay, that's where we stay when we go to Vegas. I like to stay on the strip, not off, honey. Off the strip, there's some characters, honey. Yeah, that place is nice. That hotel is beautiful. It's like it has all the entertainment there. You don't even have to leave if you don't want to. You know? Yeah. DC got some bipolar. North Carolina got some bipolar weather as well. Yeah, but y'all prices are real good. That's what I like. You know. I just came back from Vegas. Where did you stay, Shanta? Yeah, I only stay at the Palazzo. I ain't messing with no other place if I go to Vegas. I'm sorry. Yes, girl. I go there, they be giving me my champagne, honey. I be like, yes. The Flamingo. That's on the strip, I think. Or is that what's that street called? I think that's on the strip. It was nice. Okay, yeah. That sounds familiar. That's on the strip, right? I really think that is. I remember seeing Flamingo. Yeah, it is on the strip. I remember seeing Flamingo when we were walking up the strip. I think it's by the that hotel that has that waterfall in front. I think it's called the Pagoda or something like that. Yes, there you go. She says across the street from the Fountain Hotel. Listen, them names, honey, I be like, I think it's Bagada or Borgata, one of those hotels. I remember we were standing in front of there, and these club promoters was like, "Hey, y'all want to come to this club?" I'm like, "No, thank you. I'm staying at the Palazzo. We good, girl. We good." Okay. Yes, on the strip. Yeah, I knew that, girl, because you people trying to get us to go to a little club, and I was like, "No, we at the Palazzo. We're good." We stayed over there, honey, with the champagne, and you go up to the highest level, and you got the buffet, honey, open bar. Okay, I'm talking about you leaving a girl who was, our head was tipped the whole time. We were like, yeah. We love Uncle Palazzo. He take care of his peoples, honey. Breakfast buffet in the morning, honey. It is beautiful. I went to Vegas in August for the first time, and I loved it. Yeah, I love Vegas. I love it. Yeah, so like I said, if I'm going to do California, whoever lives there, whatever, you're going to have to drive over to Vegas, take a plane, honey, because that's what we're doing. Yeah, you're kind of trip, girl. So yeah, maybe okay. Yeah, I got an idea. Yes, I got an idea, honey. And if y'all gonna come, you gotta come to want to have fun, okay? Yes. How was the weather in August though, Yolanda? Shanta is cracking up. How was the weather in August? 'Cause we normally went in April, and it was pretty hot. You know, I'm not even gonna lie. Like literally, when we got off the plane, that the weather just smacked us. Like, ooh, ooh, it is hot. No granny invites. No, you gotta be wanting to have fun. Because if I have to leave my 5 kids and hang out with y'all, I want to have fun. Yeah. It was very hot, but not humid. Okay. It was nice last week. When you say nice, what is that? Because nice here in New York is like 75 degrees on a sunny day. That's nice. You know, I'm from Florida, so it's better hot than it's a better hot than. I've been to Florida, girl. Florida is hot. I've been to Orlando, Florida like 3 times. It is hot over there, and y'all got them bugs. Oh my God, what they call love bugs or something. I can't. Oh God, especially when it's in mating season. I was like, what is that? That tripped me out. Them love bugs, they like stick together, and they just be flying, and they fly against like the house. We rented this mansion Airbnb. We were taking photo shoots. I was like, I'm not going outside. You're gonna take my picture in here, because I didn't know what those was. I don't know if it was like a bee or was gonna sting me or something. So I was like, no, y'all come in here. I was gonna go to the store and get me that Raid spray, honey. Start all outside, honey. Yeah, Bali is nice. Bali is definitely hot, but I love Bali so much. I definitely want to do another event in Bali, Indonesia. If y'all want to fly out 33 hours, going and coming, honey, we could definitely plan something. It is beautiful there. I still remember the smell of Bali. Bali has a very unique smell to it. What did I like most about Bali? The people, right? The relaxation. It's just different. It's just really, when you go there, you come back a different person. It's like you really confront things when you go there. Yeah, absolutely. Jacket weather is said 80, but it didn't feel like it to me. We would say, okay, Shanta, okay. Good morning. Hey T, how are you? We got another client just stepped in the building. We're trying to figure out this year's meet and greet. Only in October and September. Oh, okay. I went in September once. So that's what, oh yeah, we're not doing September then. Thank you for letting me know. Them bugs, I can't do that. I can't. At first I thought they were cockroaches. Okay. I didn't have my glasses on at first. And I was just like, and they got in my room and it was a whole situation. Oh, Virginia Beach is nice. I'm doing great, T. How are you? Yeah, girl. I thought they were cockroaches, honey. I'm telling you, I had a little flashback. I was like, we passed that life. So I was about to get my race spray and go, yeah, they need to do something about that. All right, y'all, I need to hop off because I have a client call. But make sure y'all write down these 7 tips. Make sure y'all register. How many of y'all registered for my summit? Yeah, Florida. Yeah, Florida is nice, honey. Except for them love bugs. I can't. Yes, Shanta, you are a mess. Yes, how many of y'all registered for the summit, y'all? How many of y'all registered? Yes, no, maybe so. Donna, you are a speaker. You don't have to register. You are already a speaker, sis. You don't need to register for anything, honey. You're in the front of the line. T, you didn't register, Therese. Put the link in the comments. Yolanda, I saw your name come through. Yeah, Donna, you in front of the line. You pass everybody like, oh no, I'm going straight to the door. I'm going straight to the door. I'm not on the line with these people. Yes, T, CamelSuccessEvents.com. Yeah, hop off this live and go there and register right now for me, love. Yeah, Shanta said, okay. Maybe we'll just do New York and Vegas this year then. If we can't do Vegas this year, we'll definitely do it early next year. But definitely, I want to do it in New York this year. Show me to my room. Show me to my room. I'm not online with these people. Show me to my room. I don't know these people. Yes, why are they standing here? Yes, you're welcome, T. Yeah, make sure you register, love. It's going to be from March 19th to March 21st. It's a 3-day virtual event. We're going to be talking about how to dominate your health, wealth, and relationship. We have a couple of dozen clients who are going to be participating, a few women who are inside of my network, and it's going to be fun, fun, fun. It's free to register. It's 100% free. So, yeah, guys, I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I'm going to be going live once again in between 11 a.m. through 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So what does that mean? That means, like, I may not pop up at 11. I may pop on at 11:30. Or I may pop on at 11:15. Okay? So I pop on live in between that time. Okay? So make sure y'all have your notifications on. Make sure you hit my face and you're actually following me. Make sure you select see first or favorite. You know, make my profile favorite so you don't miss any of my lives or any of my posts. You don't miss any information. And if you're watching this anywhere else on YouTube, wherever, this was pre-recorded on my personal Facebook page. So you need to come and hang out over there with me this month, because this is where I'm going to be. I'm going to be with my girls. Okay, I'll be my peoples. Okay, if you want to be one of my peoples, come over here to Facebook and hang out with me. Okay, so we can connect and collaborate. So thank y'all so much for watching and tuning in. As always, don't forget, get out there and dominate, because it's time to design a life that you, in fact, deserve. Till next time, bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.